Hi there and welcome, beautiful Taurus, to your June 2018 Tarot Reading. Thank you so much for being here in my channel. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for your trust. So know that I already shuffled the cards connecting to your energy, and I have already displayed them in front of me in a Celtic cross to make a general reading. So take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm also gonna give you a little reading out of a new oracle deck that I just bought, that I'm in love with, and that I hope is also gonna help you with more guidance for this month, beautiful friends. So let's start now. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, first and foremost, I have to tell you that this is a moment to really trust your intuition, to really trust your internal voice. So even if there are lots of people trying to give you lots of guidance and trying to tell you what to do, you already have the answer within you. You can trust whatever you're feeling is right now. Okay, so even if you're hesitating a little, please do learn how to listen to this voice now. It's divinely guided. Okay? And maybe this can be a little bit unsettling, because it's asking you to go beyond what you have been taught is correct, maybe, you know, beyond the normality, beyond the normal way of being, you know. So by actually following this intuition, you are going beyond what is the comfort zone, we're gonna say, of your social group. And so all of a sudden you're gonna be challenging people just by being different and choosing another path, you know. But please do not worry now for this. This is your life, and yes, you can do so much more than you thought and that you've been taught that you could, you know. So now you're tapping into your real power. Now you can see really how much you can build by yourself and how far you can go following your own values and what you think is true, which comes from something much deeper and truer than what you have been told is true, you know. So don't be afraid now to be the lion you're supposed to be and the example and inspiration we all need, okay, to tap into our truest self. Go beyond your conditioning now. Don't be afraid of unlearning what you have been taught and replacing that with something that makes more sense for you. Be careful now, my beautiful Taurus, with beating yourself up and being too hard on yourself, feeling guilty because you weren't at the top of your game. Maybe you feel that you were not acting from your highest perspective and from the highest place that you can be, and that probably you just disappointed yourself in some point, you know. But again and again we have to learn this lesson that we are doing the best we can, and that to be human, it means to make mistakes. We have to make our peace with mistakes and understand that out of every mistake we are learning something new again and again. It's not lost. To be lost in guilt, though, makes us lose lots of energy and doesn't help to compensate whatever we feel we failed. Okay, so please, it's now time to forgive yourself. Do not miss the lesson, though. That's the most important part. But do continue now and don't auto-sabotage or punish yourself more, my beautiful Taurus. And I see that this is also linked to the energy of comparison, you know, over-analyzing and maybe comparing oneself to other people or situation to other situations and like this. So please be careful now, because comparison comes from a very human level thought, and it's very limiting because of this. It follows human hierarchies that are illusions. No one is above anyone else. You don't need to feel above or below anyone else. This is untrue. It's only maintaining complexes of inferiority and superiority and not helping you at all. So please remember now that whatever is happening in your life is exactly what you need for the next lesson to be learned, for the next step to come. And looking at your neighbor's grass is not going to help you at all right now. Okay, so let go of any shadow of comparison, of any cloud that comes to veil your eyes. Okay. And I can see actually that you just realized not long ago exactly what you want to do, and you're going for it. You just kind of just became energy going for this. Congratulations, Libra. It's good to know, Taurus, sorry. It's good to know where we're going and what we want. And it seems like you are becoming your own guru, your own master, and that you're getting readier and readier to follow your own guidance, you know, to not look beyond anymore, to understand that you do have everything you need, the teacher inside, and to step into your highest self. Yes, definitely respond this highest calling of your awareness, you know, to live your life from the truest part, from the most awakened part, the most responsible part, and also the one that enjoys, celebrates, and loves the most. This is also making part of a bigger project than just you, with a really great team and something great here being built, not only for you guys, but for whoever comes in contact with this project is going to be enriched. Thank you, Taurus. So something has come to an end anyway for this project to be able to start. And maybe this can be a little bit stressful because this project that just ended took a lot of your energy, a lot of your attention, and a lot of your focus. And now that you're seeing the whole picture, it's like wondering what is going to take its place now. How am I going to spend my energy and my time now? Do not worry now, Taurus, because it's coming anyway, and it's going to be great regardless, you know. Now just try to center in yourself. Try to, if you haven't yet, I invite you warmly to start to meditate. There are great guided meditations that you can follow on YouTube, actually. And also there are great free apps. The best that I have found to meditate is called Insight Timer. And it has also great guided meditation. So this means that there is a voice, there is someone guiding your attention for you to be able to be here and now, to focus on your breath, on different parts of your body, on how to let go of thoughts, on how to observe and just be completely here. It's very rewarding, and you know, it's really beautiful to see that we do have all the answers within us, and that the more we align with ourselves, the more we teach others, and the more we're taking responsibility for what really is our responsibility. If everyone on this earth would take responsibility for oneself, this would be a very, very different world. So do not identify. This is the key of meditating, you know, that in this space of awareness that we are, everything is moving all the time. Of course, matter is moving, our body is moving, and stimulus are moving. Everything is passing in front of our awareness. The same way thoughts and feelings are like waves, like traffic, like a dog crossing the street. No need for us to identify with this information. So the more we can create this space of contemplation and of introspection, of really exploring the universe within, the more we can find a peace and understand also our own craziness and not act on it, and being able to observe and change whatever we feel like changing. So this is very positive now, Taurus. Please do follow your calling. I see that you're doing this, and this is great. Oh, I also see you divided. I'm sorry, I skipped this part. I also see you divided here between two choices, having to make a decision. It's very important though that you make this decision from your heart and not from your head. If you are, and I see here that you are coming from your head, so it's important that for a moment, just a moment, try to let go of both the options and try to just connect with your heart. You can do this through a song, calling a friend, watching that movie maybe that you know is gonna touch your heart. And whenever you feel you have reconnected with your heart, then take the question back and take the decision from there. Because if you take this decision from your head, the risk you take is that you're always gonna feel that you took the wrong choice. Okay, it's gonna be unsatisfying. It's weird, but our mind is so powerful that we can actually make a pro and con list for whatever, even for things that we don't agree or that we agree. So it's very powerful. This is something that you have to make with your gut if your heart is not there, but from intuition, from your feelings. Okay, so this is the general reading, my beautiful Taurus, and now I'm gonna pass to the second reading that I first talked at the beginning of this video, and it's gonna be a reading from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which is a beautiful deck that I definitely advise you to buy if this is something that calls you. It's been done with so much love and 3 co-authors, so you know, it's just premium information. It's so beautiful, it taps so deep. So let's just go into your reading, my beautiful Taurus. The first card is called the South. The South is what we need to let go. And in your case, my beautiful, the card that you got for the South is the Many Paths card. There you go. Let go of the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you on this move. Time to sail into the uncharted. Step out of your comfort zone. If you don't know where you're going, any path will take you there. It's important now that you make your peace with uncertainty, my beautiful Taurus. You have a calling, a mission, a path with your heart. Follow it now. So probably what you have to let go of is all the other paths that don't include your heart, and commit to your heart. And the more you commit to yourself, my beautiful Taurus, the less you are gonna make any kind of mistake, the more you're gonna align, really. You cannot go wrong when you choose yourself. The second card is the Serpent. This represents the West and what needs to die within you for you to see a new meaning. Okay? So let's see what the Serpent is telling us. So die to your old comfort zone again. You know, die to being passionless. Die to this routine now that maybe has sucked a lot of energy. And die to also any kind of drama now. When you embrace your higher self and your true dreams, you're not putting any more excuses, you know, to be a victim. So congratulations, Taurus, on doing this. Die in all your drama. And the third card, which would be the North, and the wisdom you're tapping now into, is the Mystical Shaman. Beautiful card. The Mystical Shaman asks you to dream a new story, a new myth. Live without attachments. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixation on a known story of success or achievement. Wow, this is amazing. Writing your own story of success, your own definition of success. What story do you tell yourself? No need to live in a story that has its roots in the past. Become a mystery for yourself. being in a blank state is seeing all potentiality. And also be careful what you wish for, okay? Because you are in a pure potentiality space here. You're going to be manifesting. And consider that for your dream to come true, some form of sacrifice will have to be made. So like anything, you know, nothing is won, nothing is lost, everything is transformed, but something has to die for something new to come. The rule of life. Finally, the fourth card, which represents the East, is the possible outcome of this evolution of your consciousness, beautiful Taurus, and is the thunder. The thunder. Say no to drama again. Yours and others. Focus on the solution rather than in problems. And understand whatever is beyond your hands. Go for adventure. It's time to be prepared for anything. Wonderful opportunities are flowing now to you. Be flexible. Be adaptable. And the willingness to experience are beyond your control. The thunder is the God that pierces all the worlds. You're going now deep and into a great new transformation. This is really beautiful, Taurus. I'm really, really happy to be here to give you, delivering all these messages, honestly. I hope that this gave you more clarity and that this helped somehow. And please do know that I'm here to give you any kind of support through readings. I'm also a clinical psychologist, so if you need any kind of psychological counseling, I am here for you to just write to the email below this video. Thank you so much for joining me. You freaking rock. I am sending you all of my love. Namaste.